Breaking news: shots fired at Florida State University. Panic and fear gripped the Florida State University campus on Thursday, April 17, 2025, as gunshots shattered the afternoon calm. The incident, reported around 1:30 p.m. local time, unfolded at the heart of student life, the Student Union. This bustling hub, usually alive with activity, transformed into a scene of chaos and confusion as students and faculty scrambled for safety. The air, thick with uncertainty, crackled with the chilling realization of a nightmare unfolding. The tranquility of a seemingly ordinary day was violently disrupted, leaving the FSU community reeling in shock and disbelief. The echo of gunfire sent shockwaves through the campus, instantly replacing the rhythm of academic pursuits with the dread of an active shooter situation. Students, faculty, and staff found themselves thrust into a terrifying reality, their everyday routines replaced by a desperate fight for survival. Law enforcement agencies, responding with lightning speed, swarmed the campus, their sirens piercing the tense silence that followed the initial wave of terror. Their swift arrival, a testament to their preparedness for such horrific situations, brought a glimmer of hope amidst the unfolding chaos. The suspect, whose identity remains undisclosed, was apprehended within minutes, according to preliminary reports. While the suspect's capture brought a sense of relief, the question of casualties hung heavy in the air. Initial reports remained unclear about potential injuries, leaving everyone on edge. The agonizing wait for information, for confirmation that loved ones were safe, stretched on, amplifying the sense of dread that permeated the campus. Every passing moment felt like an eternity as students huddled together, seeking solace in shared anxiety, their faces etched with worry and disbelief. The university, in the immediate aftermath of the shooting, sprang into action, utilizing its emergency alert system to notify the campus community. Text messages, emails, and siren blasts blared across the campus, urging students, faculty, and staff to seek immediate shelter and remain indoors. Classrooms transformed into makeshift bunkers as professors, guided by their training and instincts, ushered students to safety, barricading doors and urging calmness amidst the panic. The university's response, honed through countless drills and simulations, swung into action with practiced efficiency. The Student Union, now a crime scene, was swiftly evacuated and cordoned off, its usual vibrancy replaced by the stark reality of yellow tape and flashing lights. The campus, once abuzz with activity, fell eerily silent, the silence punctuated only by the distant wail of sirens and the frantic whispers of students seeking reassurance from loved ones. Section 4. Voices of Fear, Eyewitness Accounts. Emily Palmer, a 21-year-old FSU student, found herself caught in the maelstrom of fear that engulfed the campus. "I was walking towards the Student Union when I got the alert on my phone," she recounted, her voice trembling with emotion. "At first I thought it was a drill, but then I saw people running, their faces filled with terror, and I knew it was real." Richard Rhine, FSU's Director of Transportation and Parking, described the scene from his office window. "I heard the shots," he said, his voice heavy with shock. "It was a sound I'll never forget. I looked out the window and saw students running, screaming, some even jumping out of windows to escape. It was pure chaos." Section 5. Official Statements and Ongoing Investigations. As the initial shock began to subside, law enforcement agencies and university officials held press conferences, providing updates and seeking to reassure the public. The Tallahassee Police Department, leading the investigation, confirmed the suspect's apprehension and assured the community that there was no longer an active threat. They remained tight-lipped about the suspect's identity and potential motives, citing the ongoing investigation. FSU President Richard McCullough, visibly shaken but resolute, addressed the university community in a televised statement. "Today, our campus experienced a horrific act of violence," he said, his voice thick with emotion. "Our hearts go out to all those impacted by this senseless tragedy. We are a resilient community, and we will get through this together." He announced the cancellation of classes for the remainder of the week and pledged the university's unwavering support to students, faculty, and staff in the aftermath of the shooting.